Okay. All right, you ready? And go. Day 6. Today is my favorite day of the week, not only because it's Saturday, but also from a program, omega to alpha program perspective. This is the day where we don't train and we eat whatever the hell we want, which sounds crazy to a lot of people, but it's all very much part of the cycle. It's a very integral component of the cycle. I have again been doing this for over 10 years. Some people refer to it as carb cycling. I look at it as well, it is spiking leptin. Essentially today, and I will take you on this journey with me, we will be going through a huge amount of calorie input, and it will be a lot of things that you would be steered away from if you're trying to lose fat or anything like that. But again, it's this, firstly, the way that I do my Faturdays is directly related to the things that I like. So the psychological, I don't know if it's positive, but it's dopamine effects from being a kid eating tuck shop shit or whatever, and then wanting that, but not being able to stop once I start. In this case, I don't need to stop. I can spend my entire day just eating the stuff that I was, would have very negative effects on me. And it's not to say it doesn't still have negative effects, especially if you're eating things with a lot of E numbers and carcinogenics and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not in any way, shape or form, supporting the horrible crap that's in this food. But what I'm referring to is the idea that there isn't a limit to the calorie input that you have, because essentially you should be tuned in. The more you do this, you'll be tuned better into your leptin. So you'll be able to hear your leptin better, the signaling hormone from your fat cells, which will actually make you feel satiated and fuller. So as much as I intend to eat as much as I can, I do hit a wall. I'm like, I just don't want any more candy. And that is because it's tuned. And you'll have your glucose crashes and stuff. But again, this is how I do it. Some people can just eat pizza all day or do whatever they want. But the idea is essentially have as much in the way of calories as possible, because you've been hypercaloric during the week. I think the way that I've explained the food today to this point has been like bitty, because a lot of that was discussed in the conversation I had on Thursday. But again, unfortunately, that's not going to get released. So I will talk about those points again next week. But just to give you a quick rundown, it's a week has 7 days, and in those 7 days there is a cycle that the omega to alpha program follows. You don't have to follow this, but this has been, for me and for others, a very good way to get a handle on a lot of the issues that come with dieting, because you always kind of like say no to things. This is saying, look, you do say no to things, but there are days where you really don't say no to things. You say yes to everything, and that balance is what makes it beneficial from a increasing your metabolic rate perspective, but also psychological. You never really go in longer than 7 days without having the thing that you want. And so it starts with a Mega Meal Monday, which you saw me have, and with all the, I think I had like 3 mains and a menu del dia or whatever. It actually, to be honest, that wasn't even a particularly big Mega Meal Monday. I was a little bit reserved, but so next Monday I'll probably go a little bit more crazy, maybe even go to a buffet. Let's see, we'll find out. But that's it, just that one meal. Then you are definitely having more calories than your body needs. But then on the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you're hypocaloric. So you're having less calories than your body needs. But I don't really count calories. So instead, it's more about portion sizes. And I'm really just trying to eat a bit cleaner, because I kind of want to eat cleaner by that point as well, after what I've been doing on the weekend, which we'll get to. So I have pretty much, clean meals. I eat over an 8-hour period. I typically don't even use the full 8 hours. I use maybe 2 to 3 hours. And that's it. Those 3 consecutive days are essential as well. So you're hypercaloric for 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, yesterday, I allow myself anything I want outside of refined sugar, outside of things that are like obviously desserts. So I'm having a lot of, yesterday I had a lot of fried chicken. I think I then had some more fried chicken. That's because I have the burger restaurant, and I'm currently looking at opening a chicken restaurant with Nashville hot chicken. So I'm doing due diligence and research every week with that. What else? I had a bunch of other hot dogs, whatever. So it's not anything close to what I was having on the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Friday is like that, but again, not going past the 8-hour window of eating. So still intermittent fasting, giving yourself those 16 hours really to process whatever you've put in it. And then today, after those 16 hours, we're going deep. And so I will eat over 12 hours. Again, I will attempt to eat over 12 hours. I don't really get there normally. Normally I probably end up around about 8 hours, but we'll see. And it will just be lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. So, and a lot of it is just basically refined sugar and crap. This is how I do. Other people will do, let's say, pasta, pizza, cookies, things that they've denied themselves during the week that they really love. And then on Sunday, it's almost like coming off the drugs. It's kind of similar to the Friday. You have the same flexibility with your food. You still have to eat over 8 hours, but then I also allow myself one, like, swan song dessert. So in my case, I have a tub of ice cream. So on the Sunday, I will always have a tub of ice cream, but I also train. So you'll come with us tomorrow, day 7, and the church of training or whatever, and we will be doing both those circuits combined. So both Tuesday and Wednesdays, lower and upper body combined together, and I'll do a little show for that. I'm not going to do it in real time because you've already seen that. So it's really just giving you an idea on, but again, it's about people coming together. So we do it at this street workout area that's on the beach, so it's beautiful. And it's just a bunch of cool humans getting together, listening to music and training. And that for me is a huge, a very important part of the whole program, like having people around you that are also kind of following the idea of a good, healthy balance and trying to become the best version of themselves they can be. Anyway, I've let her hang around too much, so thanks very much. I will be editing throughout the day, showing you clips. Let's see where we go. All right. Hey guys. So here we go. Part 1 of Faturday. Golden Grahams.
Sugar-free cookies.
Sugar-free cookies.
Sorry, I don't have the mic because the other one is broken.
Yeah, she doesn't have the mic because the other one's broken. Just random floating coffee. Crazy. So actually, how do we do this? Sugar-free coffee.
If you ever want to say something else.
Why do you have sugar-free?
Okay. Because my parents don't want me to have bad teeth like my dad has.
That's one of the reasons.
Also because they don't want me to. Also because I'm not fully developed.
That's right. So it's to do with. Damn it! Too much milk. Who made this?
You told us.
All right.
I mean, you told me.
The same part of the brain that is developing your short-term and your long-term memory as a child is it's triggered by glucose spikes. So if you have something with a very high glycemic index, it falls very high on the glycemic index, you're going to be disrupting the ability to concentrate, to store information, to do all these things. So for a child to have refined sugar, it is terrible, terrible. Oh, we're waiting. What are you saying?
That I can have sugar once a month.
This is new since she turned 9? 9? Yeah. Just because, she did so well and she never had any refined sugar, all the parties and stuff like that, and all the parents are really cool. They always would give her alternative sugar-free alternatives. So that basically means a lot of fruit. Things like this, I mean, there's no aspartame in these things, typically like xylitol or maltitol. It's still not amazing, but it just doesn't have the glucose spikes. This one's just agave. So there you go, which, is also the same plant that I used to make my favorite drink.
Tequila. Actually, it's coffee.
Well, we did this already. Okay, so cool.
And mine is water, right?
So this is part 1. We'll tune in again with more things. Time goes on.
Huh? Water. No, wait.
Not.
Before.
Yeah.
We're not going to end the video now because we're going to tell them what we're doing for Saturday.
So no, because it's a surprise. Because you don't even know. Oh yeah, because I'm going to bring the stuff out. But yeah, we'll do it later. Okay, bye.
Peace out.
Later.
What is this?
Oh yeah, that looks like a lot of terribleness. No, is it gum? Yeah, it's gum. Okay, guys. So I still got a bit of my cereal left, but.
Hello. So the first thing I'm having is marshmallow.
So yeah, again, Sophia has not had refined sugar for 9 years on this planet. 8 years? 8 years and a bit?
Yeah, 8.
Anyway.
No, 9 years from 9.
And yeah, like I said, we now allow her once a month.
Yeah.
She's allowed to have the same crap that I have. But
Yeah.
it's all contained similarly in the sense, and to be fair, she really doesn't.
Guys. Amazing. Jesus.
Oh god, you can hear me slopping. Alright. What is it? I'll put the mic here. That makes more sense. There you go.
So yummy.
So yummy. Now, there's a new place opened up called Mercat de Grau. So anyway, it's like a fancy market with lots of specialist stores all around inside. And this I got from I can't remember the name of the place, but it's Galician cookies.
Cookies? Ooh, can I try?
Yeah, you may be able to try one. I think it'll be better than that crappy market. I hope.
No.
I mean, it's €8.
8 years, so it better be good.
Better be good. Yeah.
I'm sure look at these things are expensive.
Oh, yes, man. No, these things are trash.
No, but we're having them.
Me? I'm not cheap.
Better than everything here. I mean, the taste is really good. Probably the second best sugar-free thing I've had.
What's the first?
My sugar-free cone ice creams. They're really
How come
good.
your Maltesers are open?
Because I opened them just now.
Oh.
To be matching like you.
Oh. This is another big moment for Sassy. She's never had a Malteser before.
Hi.
Have you?
Yeah, we had on Seth's birthday.
Oh, crap. It's not that big a deal then.
But it's still really yummy. Do I have the whole thing? What's in it? Nuts?
Yes, yeah, I'm not sure. Give me the packaging. So this is basically Faturday. Eating crap, having a little bit of everything.
Oh, by the way, when it's my birthday.
Yeah, I don't think you're in the camera, brother.
By the way, when it's my birthday, I'm gonna when it's my birthday, I'm gonna save instead
Soon? Yeah.
instead of having it before my birthday, I'll have the sugar on my birthday because it's gonna be my birthday, and I'm gonna film it on my channel, my first ever channel.
Yes. Cool.
Hey, can I have a Malteser?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
3,
Malteser.
2, 1. Thanks.
Oh.
My God, Maltesers are like my favorite chocolate thing.
Dime is mine.
Yeah.
I can't get Dime in Valencia. Why?
No.
Why, Ikea? Why did you stop them? So weird.
Wait, do I have them?
I thought I had it.
Oops. Sorry.
Also,
Sorry.
I had
What's that?
some leftover cake from a party we went to yesterday. Oh, that's okay. Homemade.
That's definitely not homemade. That's not homemade. That's mine.
That's not yours.
The share.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good.
It's good, right?
It's creamy.
Give me one of those M&Ms.
Oh, no.
Okay. We're like monsters right now.
Just like monsters. Okay, now.
I don't think I want any of that pie.
Why?
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, I tried some of the cream sauce. It's yummy. I just don't know about the bread.
Cream sauce? Oh, you mean the jelly?
Yeah, the jelly.
Delicious.
I'm gonna grab us some spoons.
Okay.
To eat it.
Well, while she's doing that, we'll wrap things up here, and we'll see you on the adventure. So this just gives you an indication of what I think. Not everything. I'm not.
Okay, well, most of them. And by the way, if you have that,
Oh.
I'll just go to one.
Some of these as well. And that's the point. Again, just enjoying these things guilt-free In fact, knowing that they have an actual function for your cyclical nutritional intake, and actually increasing your metabolic rate in the process. Though less so for Sassy, more just about her. Having some sugar. Okay. Thank you. This is the unfortunate. This is the real dangers of a Faturday when you spill grape soda on yourself. Alright guys, so I mean we've been here for like 2 minutes and already look cute friends. So good, man, so good. I got my Palestine energy. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Mufti, the manager of Shawermeria.
Mufti, manager of, how'd you say it?
Shawermeria.
Shawermeria. It's the best shawarma, best kebab thing that I've ever had.
This is the idea, that to do some food with the quality. The idea to sell something with very high quality and something the market miss. Our food is all we received from receiving the meat till we do the pincho, what we call it in Spanish, is the mountain of meat. So our idea is to have it with the high quality, with very strong rule we make.
You can see that. I mean, literally everything's super fresh. And the funny thing, I have a restaurant as well, and we follow similar values in the sense of, we don't freeze anything. Everything is locally sourced. And I feel you're one of the only, well, there are others, but
also we want people to have the original taste of the shawarma. The original taste of the shawarma is that you have it fresh daily. After that, we have the idea that we are working with Palestinian, that we are giving chance for young Palestinian. They are coming to Spain to start their life. So the two things mixed together. Our part of shawarma is we are making it Palestinian pure, with like we do in Palestine. Shawarma is Arabic Asiatic, like Lebanon, Syria, Palestine. We are trying to do our part, but in the same time, if somebody come from Syria or Lebanon or the country they do shawarma, that they feel it's near to their home.
Part of their culture as well. Man, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming and welcome in any time.
Guys,
Welcome
highly
everybody.
recommend. Best shawarma in the whole of Valencia that I've ever had. So thanks again, man. Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, guys. All right. I've got it. Palestine friend. All right, so. Man, you don't need to give us anything, bro. All right. Okay, so one water is perfect. One water, we got enough. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. All right, this is the difference. All right, you ready? You want to hear? And yeah, literally, you're gonna hear all the sounds. It just is. You can't fake it. The flavor on the meat is so good. And I still am not sure if it's the beef. I think it's beef, right? Beef or the chicken. So I always get with both, but it's really, really, really good. Highly, highly recommend. And free Palestine.
Free Palestine!
Bye. Look at the healthy food that these guys are having, and I'm having this. Oh God, that's sweet. Okay guys, we're gonna bookend, we're gonna finish Faturday with a BJ. How all good Faturdays should end. So I'm gonna make in front of your very eyes a variation of the Big Johnson, the BJ, which we call the, what the hell did we call it again? That's the Big Jack, and then mine's the X, that's right. So I like things spicy, so I'm gonna add habanero and jalapeno, and I like the fresh crunch of raw, but I also like the sweetness of caramelized onion, so I'm going to add both. So it's basically the same as our normal Big Johnson, just with a few extra things. All right, so first thing, we have our bun. We lightly toast the buns. Oh, and let's get the meat. fresh. I think it was delivered yesterday, but super fresh meat, locally sourced. Wasn't just a thing, it's a true story, no freezer used. We take 2 patties. Take off the sticky. Now, we're not a smash burger place, but I do like to give a little press just to get a Maillard reaction, a little charring on the burger. Down, and then we take the pieces off so that actually doesn't touch the meat directly. Then one full turn, same with the pepper, and then mustard to be seared into. It's a little bit of a hack to get extra flavor on the meat. We don't need it. I mean, all our meat is 100% chuck. But yeah, get these nicely lightly toasted. Oh, need the sauce. Cool. And tomato. So we literally fresh cut. Every time we're making a new patty, we fresh cut the tomato. We never keep them in the fridge either, because it affects the texture, breaks down the molecular structure, or does something to it that makes it taste a bit like gritty and just not as good as if you have them at room temperature. Of course, I live in Valencia, so it gets hot. So there are times where it feels like it could be a little bit too much. Here we go, nice and lightly toasted. This is our special sauce. We get our little hearts on there. You can see there. Cuties. ¿Se ve bien? Perfecto. Okay, then we're gonna flip. Cheese on both sides. We use cheddar cheese instead of American Kraft. We also use for the X, we use spicy pickles. So we make our own pickles, and then we add habanero to a batch of those pickles that then infuses into the pickles themselves. So it's not crazy spice, but it does have a bit of a kick. So you got your sauce, pickles, tomato, fresh chopped lettuce ready to go on. While these are still cooking, we're going to add some homemade caramelized onion on one side, and then some raw onion on the other. A little crunch in the center, and then on the lid, we're going to add a mix of habanero, jalapeno even, and then habanero. One more. Let's go. And these are pretty fresh because, yeah, I mean, they were cut 3 days ago. But they also sit in, they're pickled, so they sit in this very strong Polish vinegar that we use, which we cut with water, and we add a bit of agave syrup. So that is, for me anyway, just takes a little bit of the bite away, but it's also helping carry a lot of the capsium into the nerve endings, so you still feel it when you do it. But it's tasty because of the sweetness as well with the agave. Okay, so now I'm taking the caramelized onion one, putting it on top of the raw onion, and then voila. Got a cleaner poncho right afterwards. Very important. See, hasta luego, man. See you soon. Okay, put this on like so, and then we take the bigger wrap, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the X. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm done. That's my Faturday done. So I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'll be won't be going live, but I will be filming some of the workout, which is the 2 workouts combined, as I said at the beginning of the video, at the Reds with a bunch of other alphas having a great time. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.